if you've been feeling unusually tired, having headaches, you know, getting irritated, poor concentration, it might not be the weather, it might be your body struggling with the heat. Now, the body works hard to keep us cool, which means more energy usage. So if we are hot, or say for example someone gets into fire or gets into somewhere that is hot, the body is going to work, you know, double or triple more to keep the body cool. So it sends like messages to the brain, so the brain, you know, just automatically knows that the body is getting hot, there's hotness in the body. So the brain, the body has to, you know, look for a way to, you know, make the temperature of the body cool, right? We also know that heat wave affects our sleep. When your sleep is affected, you tend to become irritable, you tend to become more sluggish. Here are some practical tips to, you know, survive, stay hydrated this heat wave. These I've named the survivor guide. I mean, these tips I've been using since the heat wave. We all know that it's been crazy in the last few weeks. So one would be to drink water regularly. Like, it goes without saying, I cannot overemphasize this enough. Drinking water, even without the heat wave, water is life. Water is recommended. Water is in need. Drink water regularly. So for me, I'll share what I've been doing to stay hydrated and safe and well this heat wave. For me, I have a bottle, a 1 liter bottle, right? This is what I put in I fill it with water as I'm going to work. So sometimes I can add lemon, strawberry, concubine, just to kind of enhance the flavor, because I know majority of us do find it difficult to drink water, right? So just get, so I get the 1 liter bottle and fill it with water, sometimes with fruits, right? So knowing that I have this 1 liter, I know that I have to drink it. 2 tips is to eat water rich fruits, right? So concubine, pineapple, watermelon, berries, right? Berries, concubine, watermelon, those fruits that are high in water, right? That's got loads of water as parts, you know, of them. Just, you know, much on them. Watermelon, cut use some, last some, and just much. Oranges, so what I do is I peel oranges in the evening after dinner and put in the fridge. It can be hot after dinner. After dinner, put in the fridge, cut it later before I go to bed, and I just, you know, suck the juice coming out from the oranges. Concubine is a must. Like, I have concubine every day when I go to work now. I just eat concubine. Strawberries, very nice. Pineapples are very nice, so you can actually make smoothies and juices from this as well. The third will be to stay out of the sun. If you can stay out of the sun, like now I have umbrella in my car. So as a community nurse, you know, part of our job is to visit patients in their houses or whatever it is they are, be it in the care home, you know, in residential setting. We do loads of visits, and as someone that does loads of visits as a nurse, community nurse, now I take umbrella with me. So I just have my umbrella on, because, well, I wouldn't say because it's, you know, heat wave, I'm not going to see my patients. I still have to see my patient and do my job. So I take the umbrella and I just go to see my patients. Even as a mom, when the kids have extra activities after school, we use the umbrella. So another tip is to wear light clothing, breathable clothing, right? I'm doing this video and I've got this on. I've got this on because I have my fan here. Is actually getting to me, because when I was going to put on this thing before starting this video, I was like, Sonia, what are you doing? This is like a net and it will, you know, attract heat. But I thought, you know what, it's just for a few seconds. But the thing is, wear light clothes, breathable clothing. Like me, I'm just with my biker shorts now. I wear biker shorts a lot. I wear sleeveless top a lot. Not to work, obviously, but even going to work, I wear something that is light, is breathable, is flexible, is not sticking to my skin. Yes, something that is going to get you comfortable. I think at this time, this heat wave is the wrongest time to put on the color black, if that makes sense. I think black colors does attract more heat, so avoid, you know, black colors. Another tip would be to use the sunscreen. So if you cannot avoid being outside because you're going to work or you're a business person, use your sunscreen. Use your sunscreen. It is, I cannot overemphasize it a lot, it protects you from direct sunlight. Use your sunscreen, get a shade like an umbrella or something, or stay out from direct sunlight. So another tip is to check on the elderly, vulnerable people, children. I'll give myself as an example. So I noticed that in the past week, during this heat wave, when I wake up, I feel so lethargic, I'm irritable, it's almost like I'm confused. I get so weak, like my muscles are very weak. And I was wondering, and that was the time I went for my routine blood work, and I was thinking, oh my god, if there's something wrong, it will come out during the blood test, right? Blood test came out and there was nothing. And I remember speaking to one of my colleagues at work, and she was actually saying the same thing that she's going through. And I was like, okay. Then I did my research and I noticed that it's because my body, or our body, is working extra to keep our bodies, you know, cool. So that's why more energy is being used, right? So imagine, as a young person, I wake up in the morning, I feel very tired, I feel exhausted, you know, there's poor concentration. So you can imagine with the elderly, or with someone that is unwell, or like I read somewhere that people that are on certain medication, I think I'll do a separate video about that. I know that right now people that are on certain antipsychotic medication, I know this because I'm in mental health now, people that are on certain antipsychotic medication are suffering a lot during this heat wave. So check on your friends, elderly, vulnerable adults, people that are unwell. Like me, as a mental health nurse, I know right now my patients that are on certain medications, they might be at the receiving end of this heat wave. So what we've been told is to, you know, check on our patients. And lastly, I will say prioritize sleep. Take time to sleep, because remember, our bodies are working overtime to keep, you know, our body cool. The brain is working harder, the body is working harder to keep our bodies cool. So if you have time, sleep, prioritize sleep, be kind to yourself. So if you notice that you've been feeling a lot slower, you've not been productive of late during this heat wave, just be patient with yourself. Like I told you, the last couple of days at work, I've just been like a zombie. I've been really slow, muscles have been weak, and I've you know what, I didn't even try to like pressure myself. I've just been taking things, you know, one day at a time, a task at a time. Just know that this will soon pass. So be kind to yourself, stay hydrated. This video have been helpful to you, it has resonated with you, please share it with a older relative, a friend, a neighbor that you've noticed that have been busy with life or are always outdoors. They need reminder, they need tips on how to stay you know, safe, hydrated in this warm weather. Please as well tell me what tips you've been using to stay hydrated and safe this heat wave. I'd love to hear from you. I want to know more tips as well myself. These are the little ones I'm using at the moment. Please, I'd love to hear from you. I want to know how you've been keeping safe, keeping hydrated, and like I said before, please do share to someone you believe will, you know, benefit from this video. I'll see you in my next one. stay safe, stay hydrated, stay cool this heat wave. Bye bye.